Hey there guys and gals, it's me nirex and welcome back to NSL project creation. So in the last video we created our utility classes, the string in the file utils class. Now in this video we're going to actually do a little bit of thinking. So let's say I want to store and retrieve data, but here's the problem. How does my project know what to retrieve or what to save? We have to do it on every single class that we create. So our function is a little bit not robust. If you remember, we wanted it to be robust, but it's not. So there is an issue right here. But how do we fix it? So let's say I have a program that has 1,000 objects. Okay. If I want to save it, I have to call save on all 1,000 of those objects, which is what we're going to do. But it's stupid to do it every time, and it's kind of really stupid. So I'm going to go ahead and create two more classes. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to create is actually it's just going to be under system or container. Alright, so there's going to be a container, and that container is going to have what is it going to have? It's going to have storable container. Alright, it's not going to be an interface, so storable container. And it's not a class, just a header file. Let me just go ahead and do something like that. All good. Bring that guy right here. I'm just going to copy this guy here and if. So it's going to be, first off, it's going to be n and storable container. So what do I mean by a container? A container actually is nothing but a place to save some of the data that we need. So first things first, it's definitely going to include this guy. Definitely, obviously. It needs to be in our namespace, NSL, bro. Namespace, NSL. Alright? And it's definitely a class. Class storable container. Or like that, and it's a final class. Let me just go back to system defines and define utility class. So this guy right here is a utility class. Alright. No. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. So our header files here and here, these guys are utility classes. Alright, so utility class right here, utility class right here. These two guys are utility classes. Storage is our utility class, definitely a utility class. And alright, so what do we do? What do we do here? So we definitely need something called a set, because we need to be able to store some bullshit in it, right? A set stores one thing, map stores two, so we need a set. And okay, so we need a static member of. This is a static. This is not utility. So private static set of iStorables. So we need to include iStorable. Oh, what am I doing? iStorable. There we go. So it holds iStorable pointers called Global Registry. Alright, so this is our Global Registry, and we're just gonna do it like this. Jesus, come on! Alright, that's better. So we have a Global Registry. Now we have void register, void unregister, and we have two more functions, void save all, void load all. Okay, all good. Now these are also utility functions. They're all static. We don't give a damn about them. We don't want them to, yeah, this is a static class. Alright, so register takes void. I'm sorry, not void, nothing. No. Takes an iStorable pointer. Alright. In Storable objects. Unregister also takes an storable pointer in, and it actually does return a bool, because we need to return a bool. And the reason why I'm using a set is because set is unique. You can't really have two number 5s in a set. So yeah, that's why you can't really register this guy twice in a row in one single set. That's why I'm using a set instead of a vector. Okay, so we have a register, we have unregister, we have save all, which takes nothing. We have load all, which takes set string path. It definitely needs to be const, definitely needs to have this guy. And we need to include string. Alright, so this is a global container, storable container. Now let's implement these guys. So we have register, unregister. Come on, dude. There we go. Save all, load all. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and delete this utility bullshit because we don't need it. Alright, so we have that guy over there. Now let me just go ahead and put that there as well. Now, there are a couple of things that we need to do before we can do anything. So, okay. This is an in path. Not an out path, this is an in path. We need an in path right here. Now, we don't need any returns. None of them return anything, just this guy right there. So what we do here in register, we do global registry dot in place. Actually, do we in place? Does it not have push? Oh yeah, it doesn't have a pushback. So, all right, here's the problem, and one problem that I need to face. So I've forgotten how, because it's not a vector, it's a set, and I really don't use set all that much. So I need to be able to do it in a good way. So we have another static int iter equals 0, or rather, not really. And then we come up here and say iter equals 0. All right, like that. Oh, I'm sorry, what am I doing? There we go, that's better. Like that. Storable container. Also, why did I forget it again? So namespace, NSL, and there we go. Whole bunch better. That's better. All right, so iter is 0. What is there a problem? Oh, do I need to put it like this? What the hell? The declaration has a storage class. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, obviously, dude. Come, that was a rookie mistake. I'm sorry for it. Yeah, obviously, dude. Come on. So this guy is gonna be 0. You know, it's gonna just we're gonna initialize it to 0. This is the right way to do it. This is the wrong way to do it. This is the right way. So do it like this. Now let's go ahead and register and unregister. So we're gonna go ahead and do it like this. So our set was global registry, right? Global registry dot. As you can see, the thing that we need is in place, right? So we in place storable. Wait, what do we need? So, oh yeah, we just need a value like there. So there we go. Should be simple. Iter plus plus. All right, in placed, all good and dandy. All we need to do is delete, or rather remove, or wait, erase. Is it erase? Yeah, that's it. Erase it. All good and all dandy. So we erase this one and we go one lower. Alright, we need a utility. Fix set void. Alright, so we gotta fix that set super fast. Alright, the way we do it is quite simple. What I mean by fix set is when we erase it, right, we do something with that right there. Wait, so 0 means one element. Oh, yeah, all good. So when we erase it, maybe we have like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now if I erase this guy will be null pointer. So now I need to take this out and do like this. All right. But this is all good and dandy. I don't think... Well, we're still going to do it. If there's an issue, we'll just fix that issue later on. So I need another set called temp registry. Alright, this is going to be a temporary registry. And we're going to do and we're not going to do range based. For int I equals 0, I less than iter, I plus plus. Like that. And we're going to do temp registry if global registry at I not equals null PDR. We're just going to do... Wait, what the hell is the issue? Maybe I should just use a vector. Maybe I just should, but don't feel comfortable. Yeah, let's use a vector instead of a set, because I feel more comfortable with vectors. So, that pushback, remove, maybe. Dot raise. We have a raise, dude. Come on. Oh yeah. This guy takes. It doesn't take any of these guys. All right. So we're gonna need to find where this guy is in our vector. Now that's another thing we need to tackle. So we're gonna do a global vector, global registry to find. Search, find. Where was it? You know what? What the heck? I'm just gonna use my own set. It's better because I don't want to. That was easier. So in place, yeah, there we go. We don't even need that iterator. So yeah, we don't need to fix that. Yeah, this is better. It's a lot better. So yeah. Sorry for these mistakes. I know I make these mistakes. That's basically it. So we just erase this guy out of there. Okay, and because set uses a kind of a binary tree structure, so it's better than vector. Vector uses the linked list structure. This is a binary tree. I suggest you go with set because of the speed that it offers. All right, now we need to save and load all. So for no. We need a const auto reference p in storable object. But what? Why can't I do that? Global. Oh yeah, it's global registry. Obviously, p dot. So store p dot store. Oh yeah, there we go. Std vector. We need a vector here. Actually, let me just include map. Because we're saving everything, right? So this guy needs to take a std map. So a const std map of I storables and I store pointers and std strings. Alright, so this is a reference and it's an in, or rather an out. And the name is gonna be variable, or rather outmap, something like that. Something super generic. I'll fix it later. So we have a map. All right, this is what we have over there. All right, so we gotta put that there. Good. Now p store, so we gotta store and then we gotta return that bullshit, right? So we need a pair. Std pair. Let's actually not do that. So std string outx, or rather temp str. Temp str is gonna hold this guy right there, right? All good. So we hold that there, and then we have a map here. Alright, we have a map here, temp map, and we are going to do something like this. Temp map at p is going to be equal to temp str. Alright, so quite simple, quite easy. Let's basically what we're going to do. So we're going to fill tempstr right here, and then we're going to put the p, which is this guy, into tempstr. We don't need no pairs, all right? We actually don't need to do that. All we need to do is, yeah, we need to put that there, but yeah, it's const. Why is it const? Jesus, it doesn't need to be const. All right. So it also is suggested that it is an empty map. So empty out map. So yeah, just make it empty. All right. Make it empty. Okay, all good. Now we need to do the load all function. All right, so how do you do that? So again, for all of these guys in Global Registry, we're gonna do period retrieve, right? And tempstr. I think this is the same thing about this guy right here as well. Do we need a path? No, we don't need a path. So we get this guy right here, right? So yeah, this is the guy that we get, and then we perform our operation on this guy. So we save everything out like that. So we retrieve this guy, right? And empty out map p is equal to بله سلام دارم ویدیو ضبط میکنم چیه؟ کلیت ببر Okay, as اینجا. Okay, so what we do is, what the hell am I doing right here? So what we do is we put that to that guy right there. All right, should be good. Wait, can I do it like this? Oh yeah, I can actually do it like that. So let me just put that in one line. All right, because this guy means this string right here. This guy actually puts out a string, this string right here, and so instead of that guy putting it, going extra steps, we just copy it right into this guy right there. Okay, so this is our save and load function. Now we need one more. We need to be able to take all these out and put them back there. So same thing that gets out of here needs to go back in there. So save all, now utility to file. Okay, what we get here is one of these maps, but this time a constant map. It is an in map. Alright, so we do to file and we have from file. Okay, so wait a minute. Let's just go back to iStorable. Okay, so we have a store here which calculated, put the string inside. Okay, so this is put the calculated string. Alright, this needs to be like that, because we're going to fill the string, but we're not going to fill the string, we're going to use that string. Alright, so that's a lot better. Yeah, remember saving, this needs to be filled. I'm sorry, this doesn't need to be filled, it will be filled. When we're loading, this actually needs to be const. It needs to be const. Because we're just going to use this guy. Oh, that's a lot better. Now, when we want to write to file and from file, alright, so we have to file and from file. Static void, obviously, utility void. We have to file and we have from file, alright. Oh, what the hell is the problem right here? Right now, right here, empty out map, const. But we're not going to change anything. Yeah, I know, but we're not going to change nothing. Okay, so let's just do something like that. So there's that string temp equals this guy dot at p, maybe? Is it better? Yes, this seems to be right, so we're just going to do it like this. Okay, so at p, we're going to take it at p and do it like that. Alright, so we're going to give it that. We're going to retrieve the data. We're going to load the data. So we're going to save it and load it just like that. Now, what we need here is obviously an end file. So include file, or rather file utils, and this will be the last one that I'll implement. So again, for all of these guys right there, alright, for all of these guys right there, where was it? Global Registry. Not the Global Registry, we need the map. So for all of these guys in our map, we're going to do file utils, write all lines. I'm sorry, write all lines. Alright, so the way we're going to do it is we're going to do stat vector of stat strings temp vec, and what we're going to do is do temp vec dot pushback map at p, or rather p dot, the first one is this, yeah, p dot second. So we're going to take the second value of p and push it back to temp vec. Then we're going to do write all lines. We also definitely need a path here, so const stat string reference path. That's the map. Alright, we definitely need a path. What the hell was I thinking? Alright, we need a path here and here, so we need to put it in path. All lines, path, and temp vec. Alright, all should be good. Now, all we need to do here is do something like this. So instead of this guy right here, we have... Wait, do we need a map here? From file. So to file is easy, right? We save this entire map into our file, right? So this guy needs to be const, but this guy doesn't, because we need to load it from a file and put it in our map right here. Better? Good. Alright, so the way we're going to do it here is actually better. So, okay, it's a storable thing. Right, we need a set map, kind of a pair. So tempvec is the temporary vector that we're going to read all lines from. Read all lines from the path, put it there, and then, you know, put it in the tempvec, or rather, it's not like that. I wrote it in this way. Okay. And then we do for each of these guys inside tempvec. Yeah. So we take the tempvec and then we put it in map. All right. So we do map at something. I will put that something in here. Don't worry about it. Will be equal to p. All right, which is a string that we're going to load it, or rather map at whatever is going to be. Yeah, don't worry about it. We will actually, you know, this has been enough for today. For right now, it's 24 minutes video. I will actually implement this part in the next video. I got to think about it a little bit. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, do write them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, do leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one.